Happy New Year. What a way to start in the SEC. The second game for both Vanderbilt and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Opening tap control by the home team in the retro jerseys, the Commodores.
How about A.J. Okereke starting out on LeBaron Phylon? And doing a great job.
Okereke.
Because of his size, 6'7", 245, graduate, senior out of Cornell. Actually graduated in 3 years. You know how sharp he is. I don't know, but he's a bad man.
From the corner, that's a three, and Bama connects on its first triple. It's Holloway. He's been on a heater.
One of the best stories in college basketball. The young transfer from Auburn has really come and just taken it to the next level.
Duke Miles, the response. Crazy night last night in the SEC. More chaos already today in the early window. Okereke from downtown. Oh, net. McLaughlin on the offensive glass. Oh, that was crafty. Tanner with a path and a finish.
Right now, the Commodores are coming in with a chip on their shoulder like they've got something to prove.
You talked about Tyler Tanner as the most improved. An opening haymaker for the Commodores inside, and a great finish by Holloway. He's got all 5 Bama points.
Because Aiden Holloway has the ability to stretch the floor so much, he can be a tougher guard than LeBaron Phylon as McLaughlin with the finish. Right now, they can't see Nate Oates. He's behind them, so these younger players are somewhat on their own.
Phylon with a path and an easy layup.
Defense in third in turnovers for us, but even though LeBaron Phylon, who was out with an injury last year, he at one point was their best guard, he's still trying to get back.
Tyler Tanner weaving through traffic, connects on the floater. Now it's Reitzel, little stop and pop.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm used to seeing. Latrell Reitzel goes down
15-10. Reitzel rejected by Nickel. McLaughlin dives for it. Damian Fishback, Roy Philpott. And the Vanderbilt defense, surprisingly, we talk about the offensive numbers. The defense has been incredible, and just like that, Tyler Nickel connects.
Yeah, it's going to get incredibly ugly for Alabama Crimson Tide if Tyler Nickel gets going. We're talking about a guy who had 8 threes in 26 minutes, and that's the guy.
Sunday against UK, attempting those 7 triples. To the rack goes Duke Miles. That'll make it 20-13. Reitzel Jr. again, in and out. Allen couldn't corral it inside, and Bristow could. Back to a 5-point affair.
Bristow is a huge difference maker. His versatility, his size at 6'10", 205 pounds is critical.
And a chance for 4.
And why, as much as people complain about the transfer portal, I love it for these young men and women, because Duke Miles started out at Troy, continued to work on his game, played that guitar in Music City. I see for Aiden Holloway, he's going to have to be able to go by and score in the paint.
McLaughlin down low. Okereke the follow. Well, Okereke's kind of wincing in pain and somehow got that one to go.
Let's take a look. Number 10 in white, A.K. Okereke, and doesn't look like too much has happened thus far.
Coming off his career outing against UK. Washington swatted away at the last second. And a foul against Vanderbilt.
Watch Taylor Bowen. He sees Aiden Holloway in trouble, and he gets a lot of body as well. My goodness.
That's a foul.
What did Fran say in that Arizona game? He'd get 2 to 5 in New York.
Bowen. Skip pass to Phylon. That's a shot he's going to make 99 times, it feels like, out of 100. Different Alabama team coming out of the timeout. And the bucket by Phylon.
This time last year, actually, in Coleman Coliseum in Tuscaloosa, it was a back-and-forth game down the stretch after Alabama got a big lead.
Tough shot for Duke Miles. That'll stop a 7-0 run.
Duke Miles, just ability to stop on the dime, kept that pivot foot down, and was able to use his size and to elevate over Latrell Reitzel. I like that matchup. Yeah, that was a heat check by Duke Miles. He earned that shot.
Jamison the other way, a blocking foul called, and a chance for 3. Well, a shot of energy for number 6 in Crimson tonight.
Speed. Whew. Let's take a look at it again. I agree with the call, though. It's certainly a block.
Physical player. There's another steal by Bama. Open look, Reitzel. What the bounce!
For the Commodores to score because a broken defense against the Crimson Tide never works.
Up and in for Duke Miles. A little razzle-dazzle in traffic.
Miles is back in action. Nice old school finger roll. And the Commodores, you know, on the defensive end. Let's see if Vandy can get back to defensively sitting down.
Allen inside, a nifty finish right at the rack. Phylon for the lead. Fresh 20. Phylon again. Good that time.
Can't do it with a team who averages 13 per game in the Crimson Tide.
First time Alabama the lead since it was 3-1. Okereke, the fadeaway.
Yeah, grown man, but too big to be fading away.
Inside to Allen, and we're tied at 41.
Watch for a potential ghost screen.
There goes Allen against McLaughlin, and a strong finish. Amari Allen, just a freshman, against the senior nickel. The response right before the buzzer. Back and forth we go in Music City.
Change that channel. This is what we were expecting. This is the pace. An outstanding job of Tyler Nichols getting out and finishing both teams relentless. Sure.
Now 14 games into 2026. The runner and
really
the roll
good
from Tanner.
That looked a lot easier than it was. That quick.
Doors led by as many as 13 in our first half. Phylon back to work, a Euro, and a chance for three.
He's one of the best that you'll see in the SEC for sure, maybe in the country, at slowing down off of the bounce versus off of the pass, throwing it to the interior.
Tyler Nickel. 47-46.
Three. I know Nate Oates doesn't like that, but Tyler Nichols says, give it to me. I'll shoot the mid-range.
Buckyball in College Station. Bowenwell short. Holloway the stick back.
Big-time offensive rebound.
Indiana looking for those national championship spots out of the timeout.
This person is the inbounder, and it's a double screen by Jamison and Noah Williams, and wow, what an excellent drawn-up play by
concerning Vanderbilt and where it sits currently in the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
Oh, and a chance for three.
Big fella, right? You know, I love the job that he kind of faked just a little shimmy to the left and then one bounce and attacked the rim. We just said there.
Allen, the freshman, tried to split the double team, rejected away. Washington was ready and waiting.
At North Carolina, their freshman season.
Allen starting to get physical over Nickel.
Tough to shoot around today. We talked about this young freshman, Amari Allen, and amongst other freshmen in the SEC that probably aren't talked about enough. Darius Acuff.
Holloway on Tanner. Holloway throws it up and in. How did he do that? Aiden Holloway perhaps entering takeover mode here. Let's see. Right side of the paint. Not this time. Tanner the other way. Didn't take long.
Pretty.
Tied at 56. McLaughlin getting down and dirty. Similar styles tonight. The lead at 4. Holloway hung in the air forever and found a way. Stuck at 62-60 until now. Jalen Washington.
Tyler Tanner, good hesitation, and then sees it out of the corner of his right eye and throws it up to Jalen Washington. There's no help on that weak side. You saw Aiden Holloway. He had to hug Tyler Nickel because he's shooting close to 50%.
Tyler Tanner left open. Tanner connects. That's a three. And the kiss.
First step of Tyler Tanner. And this is him moving from sideline to sideline instead of inline to inline. The Commodores do that as well as anyone in their half court. And he could be trying to motivate his team. Let's see how Alabama responds.
Outside to James. That's a three. Fresh off the bench, Newbern zero connects from downtown. Unexpected offense. And the other way, Jemison on the attack. You've got a chance, and Mark Byington thought the same thing. The pace, the offense, the ability to score the basketball, a big factor. Tanner wide open. He's got 21. Trying to stay undefeated. Tanner to Harris. Big shot for number 8.
16 teams in the top 100. It is still a very deeply competitive conference, and we're seeing it tonight.
Tanner, no. McLaughlin, yes. Now it's Nickel. With the finish.
Tough.
0-2 at the line. Opening again for Alabama. Holloway, patient, delivers.
Big shot. Alabama showed some press.
14 minutes. And the lack of threes. 7 of 35 from downtown tonight. Go back to 2008. Reitzel, outstanding pump fake, and the three. All net. 91-85. Timeout, Nate Oates. Outside to Holloway. Picked up by Tanner. And Holloway waving his way under the rack. Top 25 next week. This Vanderbilt program. Allen, that's a deep triple. 94-90, 35 seconds to go. And Allen appears to be banged up. When Bing really didn't give him a clear path to be able to land.
Oh, wow.
And that left ankle just gave way.
Well, he slipped.
Reitzel gonna have to force one up. Nearly got it to go. Bing controls, and that's gonna do it. Vanderbilt undefeated, 15-0, and a statement win tonight against Alabama.